It's a fun festival. You know, everybody's having fun. It's not, you know, we don't put too much pressure on ourselves. I mean, it's in our own backyard, so, and all of our families here, so.
When we start this motherfucker off.
However much an accident it is, the proximity of the festival to Nashville is certainly another important piece of what's going on.
Nashville has such a strong music culture, so it was natural, too, when we were looking for a site to kind of look in that area. And it really feels like home down there.
Nashville's history as Music City, USA, you know, goes without saying. And even among so many different styles and so many different things that you hear at Bonnaroo, you know, there is that connection to country music, bluegrass, acoustic, string band sound. I mean, that's there literally, but, you know, that was such an important part of the music that the Dead made, or, you know, so many American rock bands, or Creedence Clearwater Revival made. You know, there is that strain of country and Southern tradition that's important in a lot of the different musics that you hear there.
I listened to the songs I did not understand when I was a little baby, and a lot of them were, you know, and I'll sing you a Tennessee lullaby. So, being in Tennessee and all, we are bringing some country tunes.
You take Bonnaroo and you have all these, you have hip hop and rock and indie rock, and then you have country. You know, I've seen Loretta Lynn, Gillian Welch, Dave Rawlings. When you watch a country concert at Bonnaroo, you just feel like you're home.
It's exciting for me as a fan of old country, you know, Hank Williams and, you know, the Outlaws, Johnny Cash and Willie Nelson. That music, in a way, is sort of circled back around. You have the Avett Brothers, you have Old Crow Medicine Show, you have Mumford & Sons, you know, people like Gary Clark Jr. and the Alabama Shakes, and these bands that are embracing just good, solid rock and roll music, you know, that's steeped really in tradition.
Over the last few years, the palette of music coming out of Nashville continues to expand.
Welcome to Bonnaroo.
Thank you for having us.
What a place to be, huh?
Yeah.
This is just down the road a piece from where you're living now.
Not bad, I walked here.
If you think about it, you know, Bonnaroo comes to Nashville. A lot of musicians get a taste for the city. You know, 12 years ago, I don't know any who was living down there. And then, you know, all of a sudden, you know, Jack White moves there, the Kings of Leon, Dan and Pat from the Black Keys moved to Nashville. And I've been there. It's a great vibe. I can really see why people want to move down there. I mean, it's a great city. It's a great music city.
I think the fact that Bonnaroo is so close to Nashville allows us to have some amazing musical opportunities that we might not have otherwise. You will never again see Lionel Richie stop by Kenny Rogers' set on a farm in Tennessee at 4:30 in the afternoon. But it is a nice way to spend a Sunday.
The thing that links the performers at Bonnaroo is not a sound or a style, it's that they are great live performers. And Nashville, I think, more than New York or LA or the more kind of studio session cities, you know, the Nashville guys are players. So I think there's a different pressure. When you know that that's the caliber that's surrounding you, people have to step up for that.
I want to say thank you to everyone who's been there with us since we were on the small stage.